morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi. Before we get started, I would like for you guys to hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. It will mean a lot to my channel, and I promise you guys to give you more good content. All right, now that we got that out of the way, let's get started with our next topic. Hollywood celebrates gender equality in movies, but states we need even more representation as audiences tune out. Really? Seriously. Godly, bro. See, Hollywood will never learn, dude. They don't learn, dude, that if you keep putting movies like that out there, it's not gonna make money. It won't make money. It's been proven from time and time again, but still, you got these people that want to do that. So, good luck. But let's read this article and see what's up with it. Hollywood is patting itself on the back for achieving a so-called milestone in gender equality, as more than half of the top 100 movies in 2024 featured a female lead or co-lead. However, a closer look at the box office numbers tells a different story, one that suggests audiences are becoming increasingly disengaged from the industry's forced representation efforts. I mean, the proof's right there. Just go to the if you want, go to the Box Office Mojo. Go to Box Office Mojo, and you can look at it for yourselves. I mean, despite more movies being released in 2024 than in 2023, the total box office declined, raising serious questions about the actual impact of Hollywood's identity-driven agenda. The box office continues to struggle. Before the pandemic, Hollywood was consistently pulling in over 11 billion per year. Now, post 2020, and the industry struggles to break past 8.5 billion, with 2024's total box office revenue declining from 2023. Despite releasing more films in 2024, the industry made less money. That's not a sign of success. It's a glaring red flag that the studios are failing to connect with audiences. Here's the breakdown. 2019, pre-COVID, 11.3 billion box office revenue. 2023, post-COVID, 8.9 billion, a significant drop from the pre-2020 levels. Then 2024, 8.5 billion, a further decline from 2023. The proof's right there. What makes this even more damaging is that as the years go by, movie prices get more expensive, so what can already be perceived as a downturn in business is actually even worse. In 2019, movie tickets cost an average of $9.16. In 2024, those same tickets cost an average of $10.78. Yeah, because I've tried to buy regular tickets and they cost like 10 something dollars. And then if you go to an IMAX movie, it'll be like 15, almost 15 bucks. Not to mention snacks in the theater. So, the numbers don't lie. Hollywood is making more inclusive movies, but fewer people are showing up to watch them. If representation alone were enough to drive box office success, the industry wouldn't be facing a downward trend in revenue. More representation, but still not enough. Despite the increase in female-led films, the diversity advocates aren't fully celebrating just yet. The USC and Annenberg Inclusion Initiative report highlights that leads and co-leads from underrepresented racial and ethnic groups declined in 2024, sparking fresh complaints that Hollywood isn't doing enough. Only 25 of the top 100 movies featured a lead of color in 2024, a significant drop from 37 in 2023. So what's the response from activists? Instead of acknowledging that audiences simply prefer well-crafted stories over identity politics, the reaction is to demand even more DEI-driven casting and storytelling. No matter how much Hollywood bends over backwards to meet these explanations, it will never be enough. I mean, here's the thing, man. I mean, people like me are going to refuse to watch these type of movies. we're going to refuse to watch it. I mean, it's happened in every franchise that we can think of. Look what's going on with Look what happened with Star Wars, with Willow, Marvel, DC. DC. It's trying its very best to get away from it, but it's injected in there. And then you have other movies that they try to remake, and it's not working out, man. These movies that we love are failing. And you got video games that are also in that loop. But people like me are still going to keep fighting, are still going to keep putting it out there, man, and still going to be saying it, hey, enough is enough. Enough is enough, man. We gotta push past it. We gotta put past this DEI nonsense. Now, the audience, Hollywood disconnect. The biggest post-COVID hits, Top Gun Maverick, Spider-Man No Way Home, succeeded because they focused on entertainment first. They weren't movies built around gender equality narratives, diversity quotas, or checking representation boxes. In contrast, many of Hollywood's most identity-focused projects have struggled to find traction, proving that audiences want compelling characters and great stories, not agenda-driven filmmaking. I mean, Spider-Man No Way Home made it a success. Even Top Gun Maverick, even Inside Out 2, and Deadpool Wolverine. Even Super Mario Brothers, even the Sonic franchises made good money. I mean, come on. All you guys should do is focus on entertainment, on entertaining the audience. Stop putting any DI, woke, modern day propagandas in these entertainments. In these movies, in these cartoons, in these TV shows, in these comic books, in these book novels, in the games. Just stop. You guys gotta see it's failing, man. And they just don't want to, and the people in Hollywood don't want to accept it. They're idiots. Consider the case of 2024's top grossing film, Inside Out 2. While featuring a female lead, the film's success was due to strong storytelling and franchise recognition, not because of gender representation. Meanwhile, movies that heavily marketed themselves around identity politics, like the Marvels, often struggle to connect with general audiences. Hollywood executives and advocacy groups continue to claim that audiences demand more representation. No, we don't! We don't demand representation! Hollywood is such a... Yet the numbers suggested otherwise. If this approach were truly resonating, box office numbers would be soaring, not shrinking year after year. If we wanted to have more representation, we wouldn't be complaining about the Marvel movies or the shows or Star Wars or Willow. We wouldn't be complaining about any movie that they bring out. We wouldn't be complaining right now. But people like me and everyone else are. We are complaining about it. Man, dude, it's stupidity, man. Rather than force identity politics into every film, studios should take a step back and ask a simple question. Are these movies entertaining? Because at the end of the day, audiences don't care about diversity quotas. They care about good movies. Until Hollywood realizes this, expect the downward trend to continue. It's going to keep happening, Bo. I mean, it's like I said, dude. The last movie I went to go see was Flight Risk. And it was a good movie. It had no agendas. It had a female lead with Mark Wahlberg and Topher Grace, you know. And it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. You know? But I mean, it's just bad, bro. It's just that bad. Hollywood does not needs to get back into entertaining. They need to get back to entertaining. They need to forget about all this nonsense, bro. That's what they need to do right now. If they get away from that nonsense, I guarantee you, man, you will have people going back to movies in a heartbeat. So that's gonna be it for this article. So again, thank you very much for watching this video and being part of the channel. Please share this video and post a comment below. Let me know your thoughts about this. And anyway, and for that, I will see you all until next time. Bye, everyone.